So imagine pulling up next to a bum on the side of the road, like a panhandler at a stoplight, and they're holding a sign, you know, like you roll down your window to a bum that's holding a sign on the side of the road, and you say, can't they get a real pull for that sign? You say that to a panhandler, and then you see them do this.
You will burn in hell! You will burn in hell! You think you'll burn in hell! The time's coming! You will burn in hell! Oh, shit.
That's what the guy does. He says, who you say, can't they get a pull for that sign? Oh my god.
Should we still keep us in burger trip?
Yeah, fine.
Can't they get a pull for that sign? He's like,
It's better
does that?
if
So I had this really goddamn funny idea for a movie. You know how when you go see movies, it's just like you're just waiting for the previews to end? Like, this movie is, the previews don't end for a bunch of movies that just like aren't even real movies. Like, some of the previews going into the movie were for real movies that are real movies, and then at some point the previews aren't for real movies and they're just a movie.
Yeah.
And
people creating little previews is the movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
For movies that aren't ever gonna come out, nor did like. That's a really fucking funny idea, dude. The whole movie is just like previews. There is no movie, and then before you know it, the cast is rolling up. But like, maybe you know how usually when you go to see a movie, like 5 of the previews, it usually like makes you watch 5 previews before you see the movie or so. Maybe 3 to 5.
Yeah.
So some of those previews are for movies that like do and will exist.
But then there's a bunch of fake previews.
But yeah, you can't. It just leaves you up to like being able to determine. You have to do your own research, like after watching the movie, to see which one of those
Was
one of the
actually
previews
real.
is real and which one isn't. That is a fucking. I hope that they actually like do that. Oh, and another one. Silent Hill, like if you ever saw the movie Silent Hill 1 and 2.
I didn't see the second one.
They come out with Silent Hill 3 and they take it literally, and it's just like
2 hours long of camera angle of a hill.
yeah, just with nothing but silence coming out of it.
I wonder how long it would be before people got up and like what they would do. They're like,
Not at all.
like 20 minutes of it just sitting there like with a camera angle on a hill. They're like, what the fuck is this? Sir, you're at Silent Hill 3. The Hill's Revenge.
I don't know what would be funnier, Silent Hill or the preview shit.
I
Actually, yeah, maybe the
previews one would be funnier, I think, because people just get pissed off about the hill thing instantly. But it'd be awesome to see how long people would actually sit there and put up with it.
Off about the hill, because I would just be like laughing at everybody else's reaction. Like the more people who got pissed off about the hill, the funnier it would be. Kind of like 2001: A Space Odyssey, like. The Return, what do they call that? The monument continues to stay returned.
Oh yeah.
And then it just, you know how in 2001 Space Odyssey shows the monkeys just like dancing around this monument for like, there's probably like 20 minutes of that, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
If they would have just made another movie where it's just a monument, there's no monkeys dancing around or anything, it's just on other planets where the monuments are. And all you see is like different camera angles of the monuments standing there.
That'd be funny.
And you're hearing like a bunch of different like, you know, like the same soundtrack. But it's just like, it's showing you planets and then like the planets the monuments are on. You should totally do that. That'd be so funny, dude. 2001: A Space Odyssey, like...
Yeah.
Like millions of years after humans are gone, the monuments are like the
That's the only thing that would be there is anything that's made out of stone.
And
You know that metal deteriorates no matter what kind it is.
no, but
Even gold
they
does.
That would be if they just had,
You know,
if they made a whole entire other movie of just showing different camera angles of a monument standing there, like on different planets. So they have like maybe 20 different sets where they have a monument standing there, but all they have to do is film like different camera angles of it while while you hear this.
It's just like every like 5 seconds.
You know
it
the
just,
weird sound.
Yeah.
Like that weird noise.
Mhm.
They just made the entire movie out of just different camera angles of the monuments on different planets. No monkeys, no nothing like living on the other planets.
That'd be funny.
That would be so goddamn funny, dude. I think that would probably be funnier than the other two. If they actually made.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially if they made the monument continues to stay returned.
The monument, like that's what it's called.
What do they call it?
The
again?
monument stays continuously returned.
Yeah. The monument continues to stay returned.
I can't remember exactly what they're called.
So you just, they made a whole movie out of like just watching different camera angles of the monument, and then they make another one where it's just more camera angles of the monuments, like but on different planets this time.
That'd be fucking funny.
You're like, I know they didn't just take the same footage from the first monument movie because these are different.
Yeah, there's different monuments.
Oh my god, that would be so funny.
Yeah, it would be.
I wonder if anyone in Hollywood, like, if I would just be like laughed out of, like, if they just these ideas are just too stupid to be a thing, or if like they would actually like allow these ideas to like be things.
I don't know.
But yeah, the monument continues to stay returned.
Monument continues.
They just make 3 movies out of watching the on different planets all over the universe. With nothing going on, like on any of them. Earth is the only one where there's like even monkeys to beat around them or anything.